always loving local music right here on Informanté Radio. Good morning, welcome to the show. It is Kapandu and Hashtenda with Waturwa Mo. Belit?
Mor.
Anginya?
Na jirigep.
Gata shende, ma.
China.
Yeah. Yeah.
Viva Swapo.
Aye.
Viva Namibia.
Yes.
Yeah, Victoria, etc.
Viva Itula. Waharamos.
Itura o Swapo, man. Yeah. Jealous and
Right, man. Alright, how's the Tuesday morning? You look a big sick look for it.
Oh, guys. Yeah, I think I picked up the coronavirus or something.
It's studio. We'll talk about those things outside.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to come to the office today, but I just said to myself, let me come and do the show. I got one more two things to do in the office, then I'll probably just bounce, get to the doctor or something, and then go home.
Oh,
but like full,
a big fan of flu. As the hurt of right, it's hot during the day, and then it's so chilly in the mornings also, which is combobulates the system.
Is there no such thing as a Corona beer?
Yes, I think I've seen.
Yeah, I've seen a Corona beer. Maybe I must get a Corona beer or something to make me feel better.
Maybe Corona beer is what gives people coronavirus. All right, we're talking sports, guys. So you can, of course, add your 2 cents on our live stream, which is already up on Informanté's Facebook page. Some local football news. Let's actually start here before we go on to anything else.
Yeah.
The reigning NPL champions, that's Black Africa, Namibia Premier League champions, Black Africa FC, they lead a group of clubs that have intensified their defiance with the leadership of the suspended NPL. After the league's top brass on Friday wrote to all member clubs instructing them to get started with pre-season activities. Yes, in a letter dated January 24th, 2020, NPL Chief Executive Officer Harold Fuller wrote to inform the league's remaining 13 member clubs of recent fruitful and constructive discussions with both the league's main sponsors, MTC and FNB. And according to Fuller, the proposition presented to both MTC and FNB was centered around a value-based proposal that will be of great benefit to all football stakeholders, including players and clubs.
Yeah.
So maybe some light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe.
Okay. Let's be optimistic here.
Yeah,
let's not be. Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the twist in the story, right? It appears that the NPL's request for the clubs to get started with pre-season activities has hit a brick wall.
Again.
Yes, a group of 9 clubs, led by defending champions Black Africa, have all defied the league's request and collectively insist that they will not comply with any directives nor be part of any league activities until the NPL suspension has been officially lifted by the Namibia Football Association, NFA.
I see Black Africa as trick here. I see what they are trying to do.
But
they want to stay league champions for another 2 years.
we were champions for 2 years without even playing.
Yeah. So, no, on the serious note, Cubase, again, it eats a snack again.
With the seller issues there.
It eats a snack again, and for some reason, personalities, egos.
But I sort of understand the clubs in this situation because, the league is suspended by the NFA.
Yeah.
So if you guys are suspended, how are you giving us instructions or directives to start with pre-season? And stuff like that?
It doesn't make sense also.
It also doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense. So the NPL must give us a clear directive as to when the league will start. And I know, obviously, the issue with the relegated teams.
Yes.
And the first division issue, since there was no first division football, is still an issue with the normalization committee that got the mandate from FIFA that says this is the directive that you need to take.
Yeah.
So then again, you have clubs like Orlando Pirates, I believe Civics.
Civics, yes.
And I believe there's another club that was supposed to be relegated.
I think young Africans.
Yeah, I think so.
Who were reinstated, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they were reinstated. So, and that's the bone of contention at the moment. And it's just not going away.
He said, the big boys, tell them cheap cow. We want to buy your players. Can't you get relegated? Now the story it's basically the cover story on the back page of the Namibian Sun this morning. The pair of Pirates, Civics, both awaits the NFA's directive to be implemented by Young Africa by the NPL, which will see them being reinstated into the country's flagship league, while Young Africans' reinstatement, on the other hand, lies with the awaited final decision of the NFA's appeals committee.
Let's just press the reset button here. Okay.
Begin van vooraf.
Ja, en as ons sê ons begin van vooraf, los vir Pirates and Civics and Young Africans or whatever, let them just do their thing. Dan gaan ons aan.
And then we just start afresh with
exactly.
And maybe we're gonna rename the league and start something new, a whole new legacy. Yeah, in a couple of years, Hopsol will be the main league in Namibia.
Love Hopsol. They've done a lot in the in youth football, and may they continue to do a lot in youth football
and grow from strength to strength.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, speaking of football, your boys were playing last night.
Yeah.
I think you won the match 2-1.
Yeah, against Bournemouth. When the match started, exactly 10 o'clock when the match started, a documentary about Kobe Bryant started on another channel. 2 months later, okay, moet ek my stress met Arsenal, or should I rather watch, the legacy of Kobe Bryant? So, moet ek nou vir jou sê wat ek gaan maak?
Ek ken mos, they
I'm a fair weather
supporter.
I'm a fair weather supporter. Yeah, I'm just there now when it goes well. If it's not going well,
that cheap. Well, it is still January, transfer season. A lot of movements, especially in this final week, leading up to the final day of the transfer window. A lot of deals be happening. You guys.
What are you talking about?
It's transfer season, my bro.
No, hallo.
Like for instance, you guys are interested in somebody in a defender, Pablo Mari or something.
Yeah,
like that.
I saw that.
Yeah.
But then again, that's among the story lorry section of football. But there's nothing concrete yet.
Yes, but these stories always start in the story lorries. It's eerst die orige ene wat gaan gepleister het by sy bra and then the stuff gets to us until it eventually becomes, official news.
But I think I saw in my fluish state last night. I think he flew into London last night. I think I saw something on somewhere on the channel.
Yeah, I was watching Netflix last night.
Oh, so your Wi-Fi is on.
Ek het jou mos gesê jy moet by die Wi-Fi betaal. Finally.
Yeah. So how do you like get Netflix on your TV? Do you watch it on a laptop or
on
what?
The device? Sure, I watch it on the laptop, watch it on the phone. Depends on where I am and which device I have in my hands.
I know it's not sport related, but Cubase, I say again, I was at MultiChoice on Saturday. To go and pay MultiChoice, and I was asking this guy behind the counter, my broer, ek sê jou nou, en ek weet jy werk vir hierdie mense, you work for these people, and you probably don't have to talk crap about MultiChoice, but I'm asking you now, why am I having DSTV? No, my broer, no, hoe meen jy nou? Ek sê, my broer, I'm paying you $1,100 now. Every month. That is now including box office.
Yes.
The movies on box office are crap. Your channels are crap. I don't know. I scroll through my TV for 25 to 30 minutes. There's nothing to watch.
Yes.
Ja, maar my broer, jy kan mos bietjie nuus kyk. Ek vra wat se nuus? Kobe Bryant's, and I'm saying this now as an example. I didn't see Kobe Bryant's death on TV.
Yes.
Ek het hom hierso gekry.
Op jou phone.
Ek het op my foon gekry.
Yes. En
Fish-
updates en alles. Fish rod,
Fish
al die
rod,
goed.
ek kry alles hierso.
Yes. Even elections
Elections, itula goed, ek kry hierso.
op je phone.
Why do I still need to buy your packages? Ay, my bro, man.
Is it?
He doesn't even know what to say.
Yeah, me XN, if it wasn't for the Premier League, I'm telling you, like the DSTV subscription, so who can survive?
The Super Rugby is starting this weekend.
And of course, sports.
Yeah.
Goodness, if it wasn't for sports.
If it wasn't for sports, Super Rugby is starting this weekend. I sort of, it gives me, I sort of have a justification why I had to pay $1,000 for DSTV just to watch a bit of Bulls and Hurricanes and Waikato Chiefs rugby.
So was that 13,200 a jaar
Hallo.
om disappointed te wees,
Nee.
to sit and scream at your TV every weekend.
Sê vir my, these are the, okay, like a buffet,
Yeah.
Cubase. If you go to a buffet, you stand in front of a buffet, you decide what to eat.
Yes.
For wie?
Mhm.
Ek sal 'n bietjie hoender vat, ek sal 'n bietjie vis vat, ek sal 'n bietjie oxtail vat, I'll take a bit of rice and
Yeah,
pampoen.
this looks nice. This looks nice.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
nee, man, it-
Yeah. And then you pay for that.
Mm.
Why can't DSTV just do that?
where
What-
you pick what you want,
Let
like
me
build your
pick
own package.
What I want,
Yes.
and let me build my own package.
Mm.
I'll have CNN, I'll have Al Jazeera, for instance, those two for news.
Mm.
I'll have 21 for rugby, I'll have 23, 24 for soccer.
Mm.
En ek weet nie wat anders om te kyk nie. Maybe the History Channel.
That's those are probably the channels that my go-to channels. If I'm not, if it's not the news, then it's one of the sports channels.
That's it.
Yeah. Otherwise, maybe National Geographic again.
Nou sê die kinders van maybe die is nee, daddy, ons TV is not Netflix compliant. We have to upgrade our
Julle moet
TV.
'n smart TV kry.
Kurwa je, I have a smart TV.
My,
Okay.
I see Netflix.
I see Netflix what.
Mm.
So, wat kost 'n TV nou?
Ek ken jy.
Kurwa je.
I'm fine with the TV I have in my house. I can kyk even TV. It's interesting.
Okay, we were busy talking sport. Krr.
Oh yeah, it's waar, nee, we were talking about sports. Where were we even? Arrivals and departures.
Yeah.
I'm especially curious to see what action is going to be happening in England, because Liverpool are looking to strengthen their team a little bit. Like Liverpool at the moment have a very good first 11.
Yeah.
Their squad is not so deep, not as deep as many people might think.
Because if they and you're right, Q.
Yeah.
You're very, very right. Because the second team who plays the FA Cup are struggling,
Yes.
and the FA is not very happy with some of the comments that he made after that game. Because
Klopp.
yeah,
Wat het hy gesê?
hy het gesê nee, ek sal nie my first team speel nie, laat hy kinders gaan speel. We will not even go to the next match. He said we will not go to the next match. How can you say something like that as a coach? He's becoming arrogant now.
Yeah, I'm chasing bigger things, man. I need to protect my big boys.
Laat Liverpool dan net die league wen, daar kan hulle cheap, then I'm with you.
Yeah, great season for Liverpool fans. This one has been. Even Arsenal obviously need to strengthen. Yeah, United need to strengthen in so many places. They've been linked with so many players. I don't know if there is going to be any movement. Yeah, so even Tottenham have been linked with. I think yesterday when I was checking some of the.
They've been linked with Gareth Bale also.
Gareth Bale, Paco Alcacer, and I think Isco, if I'm not mistaken.
Eriksen is gone now.
Yes, he's heading to Inter.
Yeah, because I saw him in my days of flu, standing on a balcony somewhere in Italy,
Yeah,
waving at a crowd.
he's heading to Inter.
Yeah, to Inter.
Conte is also signing a lot of players. I think he also wants Llorente from Napoli,
Yeah.
or alternatively Giroud
Yeah.
from Chelsea. It's going to be interesting. We'll
So
see.
Giroud is still with Chelsea.
When last did you see him play?
Giroud had the World Cup gewen
Yeah.
without playing.
sien jy nie. No rugby nie persoonlik. Come on, I have a World Cup title, but you didn't play a single match.
Yeah.
I still have the medal. It's like, what is the money given Pasha? Dembele. Yeah, he didn't really play much at the World Cup, but he was part of the team, so he took a medal.
Got a winner's medal.
Yeah. Okay. Kom ons check 'n paar comments. So, Shaks Diofe Nanyemba. Hello, maybe. Well, hello, maybe to you too. Frida de Klerk Manas. Good morning, gents. Have a great one. Neville, take care.
Thank you, man.
Yes. Good morning, crew. Long time from John Shombe. It's been a while. Welcome back. Pepo Amutenya. So, is there no NPL now?
Fragile wat ken. Hoe fragile vir ons. So is there no NPL now. Huh? You people from Katatura who messed these things up.
That was just okay. Jay played at it. That be soccer house. Just walk across and I can fry here and let us know. Petrus Amakali.
Specially eet nee. Specially se specially gebruik die wifi.
Oh, like interface in it.
My mother, she's telling me. Yeah, and if you hear the story, okay, don't go and tell the NFA house now. So, exit must net hier so. There's a certain spot in my mother's living room, just across the NFA's house, where the Wi-Fi is very strong.
Hy vang mooi op.
Exit net hier so. My hammer po hoekie jy dan weet ek ook daar vang hy, daar sit.
Jy word ook gesê, moenie daar staan nie, jy blok die signal. Oh man. Mr. Neville Besson, your behavior is far away from encourageable, my brother. Okay.
No, what no?
Explain yourself.
What no? Wat wil ek gemaak?
Petrus moet vir ons laat weet wat he's talking about. Mutatio Castens, Moro Jens, Man United wants Rooney back.
I what?
That is just crazy. Like I heard one of the rumors they wanted to go get Tevez from Argentina. I'm like really? Is that where you at now as a club? Like Manchester United is probably one of the biggest clubs in England, and your solutions now has become Carlos Tevez and
Tevez and boy.
Yeah, close to retirement Wayne Rooney. It's crazy. Brady Kubi said, "Morning guys, tell Shines to fix the sound."
Shines, sir.
Waar is Zylem?
Hey.
Is it Danny?
Yes, it Shines.
Hy sit daar buitekant. Candy Murangi, lot, and they keep robbing us with their fees. Feels like you pay the 31st and you get cut off the 30th. Oh, multi-choice. DSTV is a State S8, point blank, cell phone het he.
Oorgevat. Maybe that's what he's trying to say.
I guess so. These two need to be fired. Is Q-based TV part of sport? What? We need Google Translate for some of these comments, guys. Jojo Madsen saying good morning, my Namibians. Morning, Jojo. And also morning, gents from Rivaldo Ronaldinho. Never lost my auntie, saying Akale Gertrude. And Man United. Yeah, I think so as well. Man United is the AC Milan of EPL. Let's say what happened to AC Milan?
That's a good comparison.
Yes, they at some point they were the gold standard of Italian football.
Oh yes.
Yes.
I became an AC Milan supporter in Italy. That was a team that I supported there because of your Paolo Maldinis, your George Weahs, and there was a guy called Boban. I think he was Croatian or something. Very, very good midfielder.
Good span. Clarence Seedorf.
Hello. Yeah. Manuel Rui Costa.
Rui Costa, yes. Hey, Dino Martin.
Hey. Those were good players back then.
Golden years.
The golden years of AC Milan. And true, I think the comparison with Man United, if you think about the Ruud van Nistelrooys, the Andy Coles, the Dwight Yorks, the David Beckhams, Jaap Stam at the back. Gary Neville.
They was so
Peter
a golden
Schmeichel.
team, yeah.
It was a golden team. It was difficult. Ryan Giggs in his prime, Paul Scholes. It was a difficult team to play against.
Yeah.
And they are gone. Gone.
That's not coming back, right?
Yeah. Knows Jesemos Pogba is the best player now.
It is. Who's better than Pogba in that team?
But that's how low the level of Man United
But Pogba
dropped.
is a world-class player. Never.
If you-
He's the only good player in the team.
If you would
Okay, not the only, but he's the only world-class player in that team.
If you would compare him now with any other names that I just mentioned now before, I mean the previous generation, there's so many dispan gemaak het nie. That's why Ferguson sold him off to Juventus.
Maar hy was 'n leitetjie mos. Mannetjie was 18, like 17, 18. Hoe wil jy moet? And breaking into that United team at 18 means you have to be something. You have to be Lionel Messi, basically.
No, of course.
What is the analytic? Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo also broke into that team as a youngster.
Yeah.
What is this? So thanks, Cubase. Sound is no tops.
Dankie.
That's what I do, man.
So is Jay.
They call me Mr. Well Done.
That's Jay.
Nee, si Eki. Mr. Producer. Neville Hapo Amangusa. Yapita. Or people of today, they don't know about Amangusa Povi.
We know Amangus.
Het jy ook Amangus gespeel in
Is
die
het
stad?
Amangus gespeel?
Daar by die groot winkels.
Of is het Amangus plastic, klomp plastic met die Zali se kous?
Dan maak jy die bol.
Dat is 'n bol.
This one is saying De Bruyne is way better than Pogba. De Bruyne is not in Manchester United, my guy. We're talking about United players. All of City is probably better than more than 80% of United's team. So
Exactly.
let's not even go there. Anyway, I think we can wrap up the sports for this morning. Who's the South African player who played for Man United? Quinton Fortune?
Quentin Fortune.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Quentin Fortune.
It was Quinton Jacobs.
He was quite a fringe player for Alex Ferguson back then.
Yeah.
But he played in a very good team, Quentin Fortune.
Yes.
And
But
so,
that is quite the basically the thing to have on your CV.
Yeah.
You played for Manchester United and not no crap Manchester United. Manchester United at their peak.
At their peak?
Yes. For you to be making it into that team or into that squad is it's incredible.
I think that was at the time when Manchester United did a pre-season tour in South Africa because they wanted to expand their brand to South Africa, not knowing that they already have a very strong brand in South African football. I think Man United, Liverpool have the largest following throughout South Africa and Namibia. So after that, they decided to sign Quentin Fortune, obviously as a luring franchise or as a luring element
To get South Africans to buy United t-shirts.
Exactly. So, but the boy did well. He did extremely well for United.
He did okay.
Yeah, he did well.
I remember, I can't remember which English club it was that also wanted to sign a Namibian player at some point. But then we are ranked so low in the FIFA rankings.
Mohamed Osep.
Yeah. Slice.
Arsenal wanted to buy him during the glory Wenger years. I think early 2000s. And Mohamed was at his peak of his powers. And he couldn't go because Namibia was too lowly ranked.
Yeah. So don't tell us that we don't produce great players, okay? Mohamed het straatsokker beginnen speel.
5 omdraai 10 uur ry.
And Arsenal wanted him. Just 3 more comments before we call it quits. Jojo Madsen, don't speak Oshihero like that, please. Only never la poami.
Kami.
Mauko Oshihero, no? It's broken.
It's broken.
It's breaking.
It's breaking.
Yes. Vuyo Johnson, morning Cubase and Mr. Neville, good morning. And Rist Erastus Cascola or Cascuela. Anyway, saying good morning. Morning, guys. And goodbye, guys. Where's Maria, by the way?
She will be here now. What are we going to talk about?
Vryheid van
Spraak.
Spraak.
Yeah.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah. Freedom of speech.
die vryheid van
spraak.
Kan jy sê wat
Jy wil sê.
jy wil sê sonder die what is fear?
Repercussions.
That is English.
Ek weet.
Young, so like
So what we're trying to say, we want to, and guys, we really want you to come and comment on our live stream, because freedom of speech. What are the repercussions if you just say what you want to say?
as jy praat soos jy wil praat.
As jy net sê wat jy wil sê.
Is it okay? Do you think you can do that without
Fear of losing your job, your career, you understand? Especially political comments. Tenders. Yeah. What is the economic impact of freedom of speech?
You don't think this goes that deep? And I was having the discussion. Actually, we'll talk about this when we come back. We don't want to start, sharing too much information now. So stick around. In about 10 minutes, we are going to be back up again on Informanté's Facebook page. You can join the live stream alternatively, of course, if you're in one of the towns that do have our frequencies, as you can see on the walls around here. You can listen to us on your terrestrial radio.
Sharp.
Sports on the morning.